Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a day in the life. I'm going to share how I block schedule things into my day and just give you a little life update. If you're new here, my name's Nicholsen, and I love to do all things homemaking. I'd love it if you would subscribe, and if you're returning, it is so great to see you. Okay, let's jump into today's video. So this particular day, I had a really busy schedule, which I had blocked out starting at 6:30 in the morning. I didn't want to get up too early because I knew it was going to be a long day. So I wanted to get my coffee going, and then I also wanted to make the kids lunches. Typically, my husband is on lunch patrol, but this particular day, he had to go check on a vineyard project really early, and then he was going to come back and help me with a drop-off. I miss the days when my kids are really young and loved bento boxes, but they seem to be eating so much more now that they're getting older that I feel bad only giving them a bento box because there's not as much food as I can probably give them in the bags. So today I just thought it'd be easy to make some sandwiches and some healthy fruit options for them. Tell us in the comments down below if you are a mom or a caregiver of children, what is your routine and how many kids do you have? If you're new here, I have 4 children, all in the elementary school level. Well, one is actually in junior high, but it's all at the same school, so it always feels like it's the same. But my morning routine typically does not involve making lunches. Sometimes I'll make breakfast, just kind of depends. But I try to use these hours, I call them fringe hours. So before 7 when the kids get up and after 9:30 after the kids are all asleep, I try to do as much work in those hours as I can, especially since I have multiple different jobs. And that's how I'm able to compartmentalize multiple responsibilities throughout the day. So, and then I have obviously my main job, which is somewhat 9 to 5, not really. I mean, I get to work around 8:15 every day, but then I work at home and I'm kind of all over the place. I also typically work 6 days a week. So for me, it's really nice to be able to have these like fringe hours to be able to work. So that's where my husband will do lunches, usually between 6 and 7, and get all the lunches and breakfast ready while I do a little bit of pre-prep for the day, get all my emails out, and really try to set the day off on kind of a good note. The other thing I like about sending emails first thing in the morning is by the time I get to the office, most of those folks have already responded to me. But this particular day, I needed to get lunches done, so we are going to do that. Tell us in the comments down below, what are your routines? We always try to keep the kids' lunches as balanced as possible. So always having a vegetable, always having a fruit, and then a good protein. I like to add like yogurt or a string cheese or something like that is always really good for the kids. We've also been letting them pick out their sides. So if they want goldfish or chips or something like that, they can go in the pantry and pick those things out. Sometime in the near future, I think maybe next year, we're going to let the kids start packing their own lunches. Again, they're ranging in different ages, but right now it's just too hectic with the little ones to then have some of them making their lunches and some not. Once I get the kids in the car and off to school with my husband, I like to get started with my kind of morning routine. I always take a shower in the morning. I don't always wash my hair though. That's a whole other hour-long process, but I do like to take a quick shower. And I've been using this product called Body Restore Shower Steamers, and I have absolutely been loving them. Knowing I had kind of a stressful day ahead, I wanted to throw one of my eucalyptus steamers in, but recently Body Restore sent me this beautiful collector's box of all the different smells that they have. If you're not familiar with Body Restore, they are aromatherapy scented shower steamers. that help you relax. They're soothing and can be quite restorative. I also love that they have many different scents. If you're into aromatherapies, this is a great way to start your day. Body Restore only uses natural essential oils that will not make the shower floor slippery, and it also won't stain it. If you guys watched my video like a month ago when the kids used a different brand of steamers and it stained the floor and I had to bleach everything, it was bright red in here. They dissolve very simply. You just put them right outside of where the stream of water is, and it will absolutely envelop your entire house with the most delicious smells. I've been loving the eucalyptus. I've also tried their lavender at the end of the day, and it has been so relaxing. What I like to do is just put them in here, and then when I take my shower, I take deep breaths. Everyone in the family says they can smell it all throughout the house. I just tried different days, is what you're seeing here. Each day I either start or end with these. They're absolutely wonderful. So again, knowing that I had a tough day ahead, I wanted to start my day off with one of my Body Restore shower steamers. I like to use the eucalyptus. I'm just in that kind of mood lately. I also love the lavender, but you can see the steam just rising up in the shower. It smells so good. So if you want to join me and relax, refresh, or get energized with Body Restore shower steamers, you can go to the link in the description box and use promo code Nicholsen20 for 20% off the collector's box. You guys will not regret it. This is one of those simple little luxuries that helps start our day with less stress or end our day stress-free. So now it's about 8:45 in the morning. I've got my AG1. I'm going to head up to work, and we're just going to continue on with this busy day. Look how pretty the flowers are today. It is such a nice day. Remember last time I showed you the vineyards? Look how much they have popped since then. So beautiful. Okay, I'm heading to the kids' school. I've got a teacher meeting. I wanted to just show you how pretty the day was. On my way home from work, I decided to stop by the grocery store and pick up some veggies. I think I told you guys we've hired someone to help do pickup and all the tutoring the kids need and homework help after school. So that has been a real big help. It also helps that I don't have to leave work at a specific time, that we have that type of support. So I wanted to get everything washed and prepped. And I also picked up some more of, I've been loving this brand called Half Day. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but I love teas. Oftentimes you'll see them in my videos, like in the background, but I love tea. My favorite thing is like an Arnold Palmer. But anyway, I found this tea at Whole Foods, and it actually comes with a prebiotic inside of it, which is amazing. I am like all about gut health right now. I mention it all the time. I take AG1 every single morning, which has pre and postbiotics, which are really, really important for gut health. I have had a really hellish time with my kind of intestines as I've had 4 children. If you've had a lot of kids, you know what I'm talking about, girl. So I have to tell you, ever since taking AG1, I have been so happy. My bloating is down, way down. I'm just more regular. Food is just being processed a lot easier. And the only thing I can really attribute to that is probably just consuming more pre and probiotics. I don't love the pill form, so AG1 has been a really good thing for me. And I also love these half-day iced teas. Try the peach. You will love it. Just try it once. Oh, they have a promotion thing where you can they give you a free one. I don't know. If I can find it, I'll link it down below, but super delicious. Anyway, so this week we're going to be making some birria. I'm going to be making roasted chicken, and tonight I'm doing a barbecued chicken salad. So we need to get everything clean, put back in the refrigerator, and then we're going to get to cooking. Since the kids just got home, they are actually all in a play. So they've been getting home at 5 o'clock, which is a bit late, but I wanted to make them a little snack. Our kids love taking cucumbers and wrapping them in the teriyaki seaweed. I don't know if you guys eat that, but it's so delicious. And I just feel so grateful that they like it. Again, I feel like I say this all the time, but I typically like to put out snacks like fruits, vegetables, things for the kids after school. Otherwise, they're just going to grab junk out of the pantry, and I really would prefer that they not eat that type of stuff right before dinner. So a great way to kind of combat that is just always have really healthy stuff on the table. Since it's 5 o'clock, they're all pretty exhausted and now have to start their homework and tutoring. I thought it'd be great to just add a really nice, delicious snack. I also like to eat these at work as well. If you're looking for a healthy snack, you can try these. It's just cucumber, avocado, and then the teriyaki little seaweeds, and just eat those for lunch. They're so good. And then I also put a little mango on the side. Here is just a friendly reminder that I know that washing vegetables and fruit can be very laborious, but it's really important that you make sure that you're washing the fruits and vegetables because they're very dirty and oftentimes very full of pesticides. So make sure you give them a nice soak, add a little vinegar, and pre-prep for the week, and it will save you so much time. I'd love to know in the comments down below, have you guys started your summer gardens yet? I am going to start mine tomorrow. I'm so excited. I did order a bunch of freestanding planter boxes from Causeway because I'd want to put my tomatoes in them. They were so crazy last year. So I'm definitely going to be building those. I'm going to actually do a garden kind of remodel with you guys at some point. I don't know when that stuff arrives. I have to go check my order, but I really want to add like a little table out there so we can enjoy it more, and an umbrella. So that will be coming up on my channel soon, but I'd love to know if you've already planted your garden. I know it's kind of like the perfect time of year here, but we did have some recent rain, so I ended up pushing it out a week, but I cannot wait. I'm going to be doing lots of vegetables this year. I'm going to be doing lots of tomatoes this year, cherry tomatoes, because I love to do that garlic cherry tomato bake thing. And then I'm going to do some eggplant and some zucchinis, and also lots of herbs and things for ranch dressing. But I'm very excited. Would love to know if you guys have already started your garden, and what is the thing in your garden that gets you most excited to harvest. For me, it's all the peppers. So for tonight's dinner, I decided to roast some broccoli. I know I cook broccoli a lot, but it's the one vegetable that everyone in our family loves. I also love to use the dino kale, which is my favorite kind of base for a salad. I also like arugula, But I like to add chopped up broccoli. It just gives it this hearty, kind of meaty texture to it that I just love. I mean, you really can't go wrong with broccoli, except my kids all don't like when I open the bag of broccoli because they say the house smells like farts. Anyway, so here is the peach iced tea I was telling you about. I decided to crack one open. I'm going to go out to barbecue the chicken for tonight, and it just sounded so delicious. It is so good. I definitely think you guys should try it. Check it out, Whole Foods. Anyway, I need a little inspiration for tonight's dinner. I had some chicken. I wanted to go with kind of like a spicy ancho, maybe like a little smoked paprika. I thought I saw a good recipe in one of my cookbooks. I did, but I changed it up a little bit. So I'm just going to be adding in a little cumin, a tiny bit of cayenne chili pepper, and then I'm also going to be adding in a little bit of smoked paprika. I added honey, a little garlic salt, a lot of garlic salt, and then some olive oil. We're just going to let that sit for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and barbecue it. I love these nesting bowls. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was like 5 of them in here, and they all have lids. These are amazing. I found them at Home Goods, but if I can find them on Amazon, I will. I have the exact brand. I love that I can put all of my marinades in here instead of using the bag, which I've been doing, and then just wash this out and reuse it. It's been awesome. Chasing me. Uh-ohs, big poops. Look at these 2 cuties. 2 peas in a pod. Huh. Oh, Blanca. Hi, Soft. You guys hungry? Ooh, my seeds are starting to come out. That's all turmeric in there. Or no, it's not. I'm sorry. I meant to say tarragon. You guys need more hay in here. Hi, Blanca. Hold on, girls. And we need some water. Angriest little beep. Guys, please stop laying eggs. Hi, Blanca. You want to do your bath? You want to do your bath? How long have you been in here? You aren't going to hatch. Yeah. The rain stopped. Sit back. Wait, no, shake it off. So while the barbecue is getting warmed up, the kids are having free playtime right now. So that's when I kind of like to revisit all the things I need to work on throughout the day. I have a very particular way of block scheduling things that are high priority, and then what are all the measurable things I have to do in order to achieve these things. So I consistently throughout the day check in with that list. That way something doesn't go, kind of off the rails, or if I don't have that list, I will spend the whole day at Home Goods and wandering the aisles at Target. So the list is really my roadmap for each day to make sure that I'm able to achieve the things that I need to. This particular day, I was on a deadline for our ad for Napa Life magazine, so I needed to get that done. But then we're going to head out and start grilling. I cannot wait for summer, you guys. I need to deep clean the backyard. Hopefully we'll do that together in the next week or 2. I'm thinking of ordering some new furniture. I don't know though. But the chicken's looking good. Again, I love that lid because I can just shake it up in there and then throw it right here on the grill. I'm also going to cook up some corn and asparagus, chop that up and add it all into our salad. I guess you could say it's kind of like a barbecue Southwest salad, but it's so good. I was recently doing a video for you guys. It's basically everything I cook in a week, whether I add it to a video or not. And I realized I make pretty much the same thing every night. So I really do need to change it up. how everything turned out. This chicken turned out so delicious. Even if you wanted to just do a little bit of like garlic salt with that honey. I actually didn't use honey. I used agave and some olive oil. It was really delicious. So last thing I need to do is kind of clean up. I want to start the pasta for my kids. I'm going to be making a kind of a Southwest salad. So I already have my veggies prepped. I'm going to add strawberries to the kids' food as well. I also grilled some jalapenos. So good. I found this fun little corn shucker. Is that what it's called? Oh my gosh, I don't know. But it is super easy to use. I love it. I got it on Amazon. I think if you just Google for it, you'll find it. Very easy to use and gets all the corn off nice and easy. It does. I also like that it doesn't go everywhere. When I cut it with a knife, it just goes everywhere, and that's always kind of a bummer. So I'm going to get the corn ready. I also made enough so that I could do a little bowl of corn for the kids as well. The kids love corn with a little bit of salt, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to throw in all of our chopped up veggies and the fruit for the kids. I'll show you how it all comes out. So for the kids' dishes, I gave them a little asparagus, a little bit of broccoli, some strawberries. I also added some corn and some cucumbers, so that would be just like a nice balanced meal. And then I made them a little gluten-free penne pasta. I gave the chickens the little corn cobs and they loved it. I threw them all out there and they were just enjoying that, so I thought I'd share that with you. They love any kind of leftovers, but they don't like fruit for some reason. I don't know why. But anywho, so the other thing I needed to do is prep our salad. I'm just going to throw the dino kale into a big bowl because I'm going to be mixing it with some chopped up asparagus, some of that cucumber. I'm also going to be adding that hot, spicy grilled jalapeno. I'm using the jalapeno ranch I love from Whole Foods. I think it's by Tony's or Toby's, I don't remember, but it is so good. And then we're going to be topping that with corn, and I have some black beans, really great for fiber. And then I'm also going to be adding the grilled chicken to this. This salad is absolutely delicious. If you're looking for just like a nice, fresh, simple, easy salad, you can also just throw this chicken in the oven. It was so good, and I just tend to like things very green, but you could also put this on a bed of polenta. You could put this on a bed of rice or quinoa or something like that, depending. I garnished it with some cilantro and absolutely devoured it. Here is how tonight's dinner turned out. This was a very long day, and I can't thank you enough for joining me on this adventure. Don't forget to check out Body Restore. Their shower steamers came in very handy this evening as I wound my day down with a nice hot shower. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video real soon. Bye.